Here's where it gets interesting. If symbols can point to deeper ideas, and words aren't always the thing itself, then why did ancient traditions hide certain teachings behind symbols, stories, rituals, and initiation? Why not just say it plainly? Wake up. Look at the word mystery. It doesn't necessarily mean something fake. It can simply mean something you haven't understood yet. And throughout history, certain teachings were reserved for people who had gone through a process of study, discipline, initiation, or preparation. The ancient mystery traditions, mystical schools, esoteric philosophy, even religious traditions have had teachings that weren't presented to everyone in exactly the same way. Why? There are different explanations. Some say the knowledge was considered sacred. Some say it required preparation. Some say it was dangerous to misunderstand. And some believe that institutions use secrecy to control knowledge, maybe depending on the tradition. There's some truth in all of those, but here's what matters to me. What happens when you give somebody an idea they aren't prepared to understand? They can turn it into dogma. They can turn symbolism into literalism. They can turn a metaphor into a weapon. They can turn a question into an answer and then defend the answer forever. That's happened throughout human history, and maybe that's why some ancient teachings were wrapped in stories. A story gives you something to contemplate. A symbol gives you something to investigate. A mystery forces you to participate. Instead of somebody handing you the conclusion, you have to walk toward it. That's very different from being told what to believe. And think about what we've been doing in this series. The serpent, the tree, the light, the egregore, the mask, the watcher, the thought, the word. Each one gives you a doorway. But I'm not asking you to worship the doorway, I'm asking you to walk through it. That's the difference. Because if you become obsessed with the symbol, you can completely miss what it's pointing toward. So maybe the deepest knowledge was never really hidden. Maybe it was sitting in plain sight, but required a different level of attention to recognize. And that's why I keep telling you, slow down. Don't rush to the next video, sit with the question, think about it, research it, read the books, compare traditions, disagree with me if you need to. That's how you actually learn. And if this opened another door for you, like this video, comment what you think the hidden knowledge actually means. And follow because we're going deeper. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, especially if you want the longer conversations where we can really unpack these subjects. And if you want the deeper material, the books are through the first link in my profile. The Hidden Codes of Energy and Power, the Universal Laws Master Guide, the 30-Day Self-Mastery Challenge. That's where you can keep exploring after the video ends. And if you want to actually sit down and have a conversation with me, you can book a private one-on-one session through the same link. But here's the part I really want you to remember. Don't let me become another authority you blindly follow. Don't let anybody become that. The moment you stop questioning, you start waking up. So keep investigating, keep reading, keep observing, keep asking better questions. Because maybe the greatest secret isn't that somebody hid the truth from you. Maybe it's that you've been surrounded by symbols your entire life, and nobody ever taught you to look at them. Wake up.